Use hashtag Raiders in the comments section.
I think we're going to move to the live Q&A portion now of the show. How about this? I'll read off the questions. If you want to answer, give me a thumbs up. If you want me to do it, give me a thumbs down. Deal? All right, there you go. So we got the plan there. So again, use hashtag Raiders to get your questions on the show. We'll see how much Mitchell chimes in here, but he did accomplish it. He did finish 84 beers in 6 minutes while wearing his Derek Carr jersey. An impressive accomplishment for you there, Mitchell. So I'm very proud of you. Very proud.
Thanks.
You did your family and your Chat Sports family proud today. Very, very good. All right, so first question. We got some super chats coming as well from Jedi Galan. Do you think Carr has a great year if he's healthy? Do you want to answer this one, Mitchell? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
What's the question?
Derek Carr has a great year if he's healthy.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a prove-it year for Derek. Definitely a prove-it year for Derek.
Do you want to mic you up right now?
Yeah. Let's
or
do
no?
that.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah, let me figure it out. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I mean, it definitely could be. I like Derek a lot this year. It's definitely a prove-it year. A lot of talent, AB, Tyrell Williams, and J.J. Nelson.
All right. From Ryan Tremper, I want Khalil Mack's replacement. That's Ed Oliver with a lot of ... dots at the end.
See, I don't really get that comparison. I like Ed Oliver.
That's correct. You have no confidence right now in what you're saying, do you?
Hang on, I need to burp. Talk.
Okay. No, I think Mitch was on the correct track there, though, that Ed Oliver is an interior pass rusher, Khalil Mack's an edge rusher. Now, if you mean replacement in the sense of premier defensive player, then I do think that makes some sense. Great one coming in from Brad. What if John Gruden invited you to go out for beers right now? Do you go?
Oh, send it. Believe it, baby. If John Gruden would ask me to do, I shouldn't say anything. That could be a lot of things. Brad, first off, get a picture. If anybody wants to grab beers with me right now at this point, I would probably totally be down for it. And also, this is actually, I have a date, and she told me. She told me that she wouldn't go out with me if I didn't finish the beers. So
well, you finished it. There you go.
That means we're going out. You better be buying. You better be buying.
All right, Tanner Cooper. Is a Chris Harris Jr. trade possible? I don't know about you, Mitch. I have a tough time seeing the Denver Donkeys trading him in division to Oakland.
I mean, anytime we're going to talk about the Denver Donkeys, I don't really know what's going on. And when I think of Harris, I think of the NBA 2K League, so let's move on at this point.
Hot Wheels 84. Jalen Richard over under 70 yards total. 700 yards total.
70, I'm going to go with the over.
Good answer. 700 yards total.
Hang on.
Get a picture, Hot Wheels.
I'll go over. I mean, when you look at Jalen last year, he had, 68 receptions. Tied with Jared Cook, who is no longer part of the team. I mean, I think Jalen's still going to be an important important part of the team. It's just like, there's a lot of other options now instead of just Jalen for Carr to check down to. So I'll go over, but you guys know this show is not about me or Tom.
Certainly not about me.
So you guys can put what you think. Anthony, hey, bud. What's going on?
Will Tyrell Williams and Antonio Brown be the best wide receiver duo in the NFL? I feel like Mitch is steadily getting worse right now, actually. I feel like it's impacting him more and more. I'll handle this one. You just go ahead and breathe a little bit here. Do some breathing. I think they could be up there. I don't know if they're going to be the best receiver core in the NFL. mannybrucesalvador says, I love you, Mitch. You're crazy. What do you think about trading back with the Giants for their 2 picks at 6 and 17?
See, I think the only issue with that is I don't think the Giants would take the number 4 and give up 6 and 17. I mean, sure, ideally. Now, hang on.
Sunglasses off. Do you want to hold my sunglasses?
I don't know. This lights are bright. Ideally, Dave Gettleman is an idiot. So maybe Dave would do this. However, it's just one of those things now, if we could pull this off, I would 100% do it. But I don't think
the Giants are that dumb?
Yeah, but then again, I was like, they're never going to trade OBJ.
And then they traded OBJ.
They traded OBJ.
Yeah. All right, Anthony McCurry says he's late. How many beers did he get down? Mitch did all 84 beers in 6 minutes.
Yep. So Anthony.
By the way, he was at a faster pace than he was last time.
I want to say I've been practicing, but that sounds terrible. But Anthony, all I ask, man, just get a pic. You can see what I look like, guys. Like the only reason why I do it is because I just want to see what you look like. So let's do that.
All right, X51. What do you think the Raiders' record will be this season?
Boy, hit me up on IG at Mitchell Renz 365.
He doesn't want to admit what it really feels. All right, Hector Ruiz says, Tom, who is the defensive prospect we're looking to trade up for? If you're trading up from number 4, it's probably one of the edge guys, Josh Allen, or more particularly Nick Bosa. But I think for Bosa, you probably have to get to number 1. But if you're moving back up into like the top 10, it's probably Devin White if he slides. By the way, I think Devin White's a real option for the Raiders there at number 4. I think it's someone like Ed Oliver, or if you go interior defensive end, a different edge rusher if they slide a little bit further down. If maybe a team like the Lions wants to move down, you can give up one of your first and a second, or both your first-round picks.
Can I ask a favor? Is there a way we can get the YouTube thing on the bottom?
Yes. All right. Tony Alvarado says, subscribe. This is what Mitch wanted. YouTube.com/Raiders Report. Oh, he's doing a photo. That's what he wants to do. That makes sense there.
Hey, selfie time.
Tony Alvarado, draft a new offensive line coach. Mitch, what do you think about that?
Yeah, Tom Cable's fucking terrible. Or terrible.
He dropped an F-bomb. That's the first time he's done that on a show, I think.
Sorry, Brett. Yeah, he's not good. FCs. We want FCs for fire Cable.
All right, from another Mitchell, this one's Mitchell Judah. Do you see Colton Miller panning out?
Yeah, because I think he was really injured last year, and I think when he was healthy, he was pretty good, and I mean, he's a really solid athlete. I hope.
The correct answer is not if Tom Cable's there.
Yeah.
Ask Seattle.
Keep talking.
All right, Inland Princeps. Ooh, he's All right, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine, guys. He's fine. Inland Princeps, will the Raiders draft A.J. Brown or N'Keal Harry? I could see an outcome where they're both on the board for those late first round or late first round picks, but I don't know if the Raiders actually would, given the amount of investment they've put on receivers right now. You okay, Mitch?
I don't know. She's taking pictures of me.
Okay. He's not happy right now. All right, LV Party Bus. Number 4, Josh Allen. Number 24, Byron Murphy. Number 27, Montez Sweat. He'll slide. I actually don't see Montez Sweat sliding that much. This isn't a Maurice Hurst situation where the heart condition prevented him from being out there on the field. I think it makes a lot more sense for him still to go top 10 because he competed at the Combine and everything. I know you saw the preview one that we're not even going to go to. Maybe we will. I don't know. All right, second round pick, top linebacker, what you think? I think that makes sense. I think there's a decent chance Mac Wilson's there in round 2. If you do pull that off, that's an A-plus draft, one of the best ones I've seen in quite some time. I mean, those are two of my top 10 guys and 3 of my top 20 guys, I think. Mitch is still going to breathe here. Liberals are icky with a fantastic profile pick. Josh Allen, Josh Jacobs, Cleveland Ferrell, and then Chris Lindstrom at number 35, Drew Sample, Corey Ballantyne. I especially think Sample and Ballantyne are, if not likely, pretty good targets there, round 4 and round 5. I love Josh Allen at 4. I might swap Ferrell and Jacobs just for feasibility purposes, but that's a really good, strong draft as well. All right, Jacob Rea Rivera. It's official. Chris Warren confirmed not 270, he's 285. There you go.
Really? Is that official?
I don't think so.
Oh.
You guys can put anything in the comments. I think Mitch will fall for it right now. All right, Darryl Anderson says, what's to know what I was smoking when I did his draft? I assume he means my last mock draft.
Kyler Murray at number 4.
And then the Raiders worked him out the next week, so I wasn't that off base.
People are talking.
Just saying.
People are talking, Darryl.
Tanner Cooper, question for both. Who are your favorite current draft prospect sleepers?
So who's your favorite cat?
Oh, because of the pet cat thing, because you didn't know what a pet cat was.
You guys know what a pet cat is?
As it relates to the NFL draft, if I ask you guys a question, who is your favorite pet cat, and I put pet cat in quotes.
I would say Garfield.
Okay. I mean, that's probably the correct answer.
Nobody knows what that means.
Unless Babu counts as a cat.
I'm going to go with my favorite prospect.
Technically, it's sleeper prospect, if that helps.
Isabella, but he's probably not even a sleeper anymore.
I feel like a lot of the guys that we'll mention as sleepers aren't really sleepers. So in terms of actual sleepers, I'll keep throwing out Jazz Ferguson, who's Jalen's brother, and was at LSU, then got kicked out, and he's tall and fast. So he's like DK Metcalf, but went to Northwestern State. And also not as good as DK.
All right, James.
Yeah, James Magnolia, Hollywood Brown with AB. What do you think there, Mitch?
I don't know. I at this point, like with the whole Hollywood Brown thing, like the Liz Frank injury scares the hell out of me.
Understandable.
And he's a small receiver. He's literally less than me. I feel like when I started the show, I was probably like 170.
What are you at now?
How many? I don't know. 172.
Who can do ounces into weight?
Math. More importantly, this next question, Coley, he's got it.
Oh,
and
it's gone.
Gone.
It's gone. Producer Brett, we're going to go to Chris Gardner instead. Who do you like better, Fant or Hawk? I like TJ Hawkinson more, as Mitch likes to point out. I'm super high on Hawkinson.
If you change the H to C,
Stop
Tom would
it.
be all about it. I like
it.
Hawkinson too, though,
Thank
but
you.
Noah Fant's a very talented tight end as well. It's just Hawkinson's a more all-around better tight end.
Producer Brett is not pleased with you right now. Anyway.
Well, it's because we said Hawk with a C in tight end. I don't think you can say that in one show.
You just did it again.
Savior something.
Do you think the Raiders will go get Kyler Murray? Me, personally, I don't think they should. What do you think, Mitch?
No, I think we should give Derek Carr. I like Derek Carr. I'm a Derek Carr truther.
I do too.
I think you're just saying that because you're on the Raiders report.
Maybe.
But, I think Kyler Murray would be fun. To be honest, I think it's a win-win situation. I like Kyler Murray. He's a really talented quarterback. You don't put up those kind of numbers in college if you're not talented. It's just like, I think it's a 2019 prove-it year for Carr in terms of money. I want to see what he's got because he dealt with a lot of shit last year. And when I see 2015, 2016, we have a solid team like we do around him this year. I think good things will happen. So.
All right, from Noah, how many yards and touchdowns will Derek Carr throw for, Mitchell? Your prediction, please.
4,238.
Oddly specific, but how many touchdowns?
Wait, what was the question?
Yards and touchdowns.
Oh,
not just yards.
30.
Okay, there you go. Jeremy, defensive back coach, any word who gets it yet? Nothing new. Nothing new. There's your answer. We'll
Tom
get to
Downey.
Y'all don't want that.
You wouldn't take it?
I mean, I'd take it, but you have to guarantee
sports fire, Tom.
my salary for a year, I think. All right, from Kirk Magnum, Mitch, don't even go there. Who will be our second starting quarterback? That's why I said it wrong. Rookie, Willey, or other? I know it's Magnum. But
Who will be our second starting corner?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Willey.
You're going to go Willey? Okay, I think that makes some sense there. I am curious to see how they approach cornerback in the draft, too.
I had them taking Byron Murphy in my latest mock. So
yeah, Byron's there. I think you just draft him and plug him in as your number 2 there. All right, Charlie Anderson. Here's a good one. Would you chug 7 more beers if the Raiders would fire Tom Cable today?
Am I allowed to puke?
Of course.
I'll chug. How about this? I'll drink 1 more beer if Tom Cable gets fired today.
Only one?
Do we have more beer?
We can get more beer, Mitch.
Somebody go get me 1 more beer. That's how much I want Tom Cable to get fired.
Okay. Jesus Hernandez, did you use a stunt double for the beer, Mitch? You're being accused that you were a stunt double today.
I don't think anybody can duplicate me.
Good answer. Also, he's not that good of an actor. He wouldn't be able to do it there. All right, Felipe Cervantes. Ooh, this is interesting. Quinnen at 4, Devin Bush at 24, Mac Wilson at 27, Nasir Adderley at 35. What do you think, Mitch?
Solid A.
Easy A+. Problem is, I have a tough time seeing Adderley and Bush being on the board for you at those picks.
See, the only thing also is
Bush isn't gonna have top
Paul Gunther doesn't really believe in taking a linebacker, I feel like, that early. And you're taking 2 in the first round, so.
You got the best linebacker depth in the NFL now, though.
Sure.
You built that position out real quick there.
Sure.
All right, Ruben, do you think the Raiders' new stadium will be finished in time for 2020?
Hold on.
Okay, he's gonna take a break here. I'll do this one. I would hope so. I don't. Oh, he's spitting into the trash can. Not a good sign for Mitchell here. He's still got some time here to keep going. Let's move to the next one here. Mannybrucesalvador. He's just spitting right now. I'll let you guys know if he does anything worse. Raiders head-to-head, Fant has better numbers than Hawkinson. For their career, yeah.
Yeah, but numbers...
They lie. There you go. Speaking of numbers lying, Hector Ruiz, if Jalen Ferguson is at 24, is it too high to take him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Athleticism matters in athletics, and Jalen Ferguson has really bad athleticism. Like, horrifically bad. I don't know how he got so many sacks at Louisiana Tech.
If we ran a 40-yard dash right now, who would win?
I would win. You would stumble over halfway through and go puke on the sidelines.
Raider Nation,
You would
who
not
would win?
finish.
Tom or me? Comment.
You would not.
Comment.
You would not. You could not run 40 yards without puking right now. There's no way. your stomach would not be able to handle that amount of shuffling.
People are talking.
All right. You could do his 8+ second 3-cone drill in that amount of time, though. Daniel Ruiz, any relation, Daniel and Hector, by the way? Let us know. Would you take Josh Jacobs at pick number 24?
Would I know?
What about pick 27?
Nope.
What about pick 35?
Yep, that's why I did it in my latest mock draft. Now, here's the thing. Like, I like Josh Jacobs. He's our #1 running back here at Chat Sports. But, I mean, with Isaiah Crowell, I'm not an Isaiah Crowell truther. And I like Jalen Richard. I want them to bring back beast mode. I just don't think taking Jacobs is the bigger need. I think if I was the Raiders, I would, I don't know, go defense. Why you give me that look?
Oh, it was a different question that producer Brett and I didn't know the answer to, so we agreed to skip it. Yeah, I know you didn't. All right, Anthony Ditmer, who is the biggest sleeper on the Raiders team to have the biggest / breakout year? So who's the top sleeper on the Oakland team right now?
I feel like I should say Whitehead. He's not a sleeper. I'm just trying to get on his good side.
Good answer. Good answer, Mitch.
I'm going to go Eric Harris.
Okay. You're just also trying to stay on his good side, aren't you?
Eric likes me.
I know he does. That's why I said stay on his good side.
We follow each other.
How mad would you be if I said Seth Roberts?
I don't know if I'd be mad because he's still on the team. He's making $4.65 million, and I just don't get it with Seth.
Does Maurice Hurst count, or is that like too obvious?
You know what?
Because I think he's going to break out this season.
I don't know if it's a sleeper. I'm going to go Arden Key. Arden Key led the team last year with 11 QB hits. I think he's going to lead the team in sacks, QB hits. I'm going Arden Key.
All right, Air HXM. Mitch, do you believe that Gruden's plan is coming together?
Kinda. I really do. Like, in the beginning, I was kind of like, John, my man, like, what are you doing? But now I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm getting a little bit interesting.
Yeah, Mitch gets freaked out now when the producers start laughing because he's too drunk to focus on doing his actual show. Jacob says Ed Oliver, #4, DeAndre Baker, #24, Zach Allen, #27. He says, by the way, the Chris Warren thing was a joke from earlier. Remember? What was that?
It's Sheldon's Laugh. You don't watch The Big Bang Theory?
Do it again and stare at the camera. All right, I'm going to gift that later for you guys. Don't worry. It's going up on Twitter. Got him. I am fine with Ed Oliver at 4. He is my #4 overall player. I'm not that high on Baker Allen, but it does, I think, would fit well for the Oakland Raiders, so I wouldn't be opposed to that by any means either. Matthew Riggs, if Bosa or Williams isn't there at #4, would it be banana stick greedy at #4? What are you looking for?
Sunglasses.
Oh, do you want it back on? Here you go. All right, his eyes are watering or whatever. Greedy at 4, what do you think?
I think it's too high. I think if you would have asked me this like 2 months ago, I probably would have been on board for it. But when you showed me the film, when we talk about it here at the studio, it's just a little bit too inconsistent. I like Greedy a lot, and I think if we could guarantee Greedy's upside with Garyon Conley, I would probably say yes.
Yeah, but you can't guarantee it.
Can't guarantee
exactly. And if Bosa and Williams are off the board, that means that one of Josh Allen, Devin White's there. And I think that'd be the pick.
Holy shit, I forgot we were doing this.
Yeah, type AB if you want a free Antonio Brown jersey. Put it in the comment section. Type AB. You okay there, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. I feel okay. I'm not going to throw up, hopefully.
All right, good. Trash can's right here.
And here's the thing, though, guys. So I'm going to be doing a lot more giveaways here. So there's a few ways. I am about to give away an Antonio Brown jersey. And if you guys aren't a subscriber, you have a 0% chance of getting this jersey. And if you want to subscribe, please do. It's at youtube.com/RaidersReport. And also, interact with me on IG, on Twitter, at MitchellRenz365, because I tweeted out and I posted on IG, who wants an Antonio Brown jersey? So, type AB if you want an Antonio Brown jersey right now. Let's let him curate a little bit. Let's let him marinate.
Producer Brett's real worried right now about Mitch doing this giveaway.
Why?
Because you're drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy. Oh my God, it sounds like a normal day here at Chat Sports. We have kegs. Seriously, put that what am I saying? AB if you want a free Antonio Brown jersey. But again, so I tweeted out, I did all these things, and the way that I did this is I did it for somebody that subscribes, for somebody that interacts with me on IG, for somebody that interacts with me on Twitter, okay? So these are all the steps. You got more points. We did a little bit of a drawing here. And we got a winner. We did get a winner. So, the winner of the AB jersey is Vic. So, at Vic1997, I want to say congratulations to you. You need to slide in my DMs. I don't know what that is.
This is me about to say I'm told that Vic's watching right now, actually.
Oh, he is?
He is watching. So, there you go, Vic. Go DM him at MitchellRenz365.
So, Vic,
secure that jersey.
Slide into my DMs. You have 24 hours. Slide in my DMs. No nudes. All I ask is a little bit of a screenshot. We'll send we'll tweet this out, and then I'll get you the size, whatever AB jersey you want, and we'll go from there.
All right. Producer Brett, has Vic said anything in the chat right now yet? So Producer Brett's going to get up Vic's comment here in just a second. But again, make sure you guys are subscribed. YouTube.com/Raiders Report. Mitch will do more giveaways. See? I got you, buddy.
More giveaways. We're going to do another one. Do you guys want me to do an AB jersey giveaway? You want me to do a Chris Warren? I don't know. Let me know what jersey you guys would want me to give away.
Maybe a first-round pick jersey later? Whoever gets drafted?
People are talking.
Throwing out thoughts there. All right, there he is. There's Vic for you.
What does that mean?
Mr. Big Chest, AB.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah. How did you forget that?
I don't know. I can't read. NBC, AB.
Is the text like blurry for you right now? Like,
the camera's
are your
in
beer
between.
goggles like super bad right now?
The camera's in between, like right where we're looking.
All right. Let's get back to some more comments here then. Congrats again, Vic. Charlie Anderson says, Mitch has gained 5 pounds and 4 ounces just in beer today. Thanks for doing the math for us. I assume the math is correct.
Thanks, Charlie.
I like this one from Michael Miller. How far down the draft board has Ja'Kai Polite fell?
4th round.
Yeah, probably about that. I can't justify a top 100 pick on a player that I really liked on film. He was going to be a top 20 guy for me. And then he gets to the combine. He's not in shape. He interviews terribly with teams and with the media. I don't know how you show up to the biggest interview of your life. You put on a bunch of bad weight. Your number one trait was your explosiveness and your agility and your speed. You test terribly. You may or not have faked an injury at some point. You're out of shape. And then you tell NFL teams that you don't watch film of yourself. How do you do that as a soon-to-be pro athlete? And also, you tell the media that you didn't like the way teams talk to you and how they challenge you.
I'll be honest with you, Tom. I did the exact same thing here at my Chat Sports interview, and here I am.
I didn't know you did.
Here I am.
No, you didn't.
If you guys want to get hired by Chat Sports,
all right.
Do exactly what Ja'Kai
Stacy
Polite
Clark
did.
says, it's my turn to drink beers over on the Cowgirls channel. Here's the thing, and I'm more than happy to admit this. I cannot outdrink Mitch. I cannot do what he did. I will die.
I'll double it.
Why am I doubling it for who? Me?
I don't know at this point.
You're just throwing out doubling it. All right, TJ Munroe. I don't buy into the idea that Derek is mad about looking at any quarterbacks. I also don't see drafting garbage Murray like some idiots think at Tom Downey.
I don't really think he's...
How
do you even say he's garbage, though? Like, I agree. I think the Raiders are going to stick with Carr, but I think the Raiders are doing this... I got a burp. As like, it's trade bait. Like, at the end of the day, the Raiders are trying to get better. If they can get more first-round picks from other teams that are looking for a quarterback, like, maybe they can do that. And I think that's what the Raiders are doing. Like, I think they're doing the right things by going out, looking at Dwayne Haskins, looking at Kyler Murray, trading up for Drew Lock, like all these
terrible
other quarterbacks. Absolutely terrible idea. But at the end of the day, I think they're doing the right things moving forward. But I wouldn't say Kyler Murray's garbage because I really like Kyler Murray.
All right, Justin Hackler, how far down the draft board has Jalen Ferguson fell? For me, he's in the Ja'Kai Polite range for different reasons. For Ferguson, I know the production was out of this world. So was every Hawaii quarterback, and they were all terrible. But for Ferguson, when you have that bad of agility drills and you already showed on tape that you weren't a good bender around the edge, I can't justify you going in the top 75 picks where I actually do think he ends up going. I think he goes round 2 or round 3, possibly early. In those 2 rounds, I mean.
To be honest, I wasn't listening.
That's fine. All right, next one from the greatest. I would take Josh Allen, number 1 overall, hands down, rookie of the year for sure.
Right,
were you listening that time? Hands down.
My hands are
Good
down.
call. Hands down.
Get a picture. I like Josh Allen a lot. I think he has a lot of upside. He's proven to me that he's a learner. When you look at his years at Kentucky, he's continued to get better and better. However, I'm still the camp that Nick Bosa is the number 1 overall pick.
I think in terms of rookie of the year, it does kind of matter
quarterback
where they go. Well, I'm sure he means defensive rookie of the year to qualify. But I think it does matter where you end up going. Either way, he's definitely going to be in consideration there. All right, folks, again, type AB in the comment section if you want a free Antonio Brown jersey. Make sure you're subscribed, youtube.com/Raiders Report. Mitch, you did it. How you feeling? You never really answered where this ranks in terms of your life accomplishments.
It's definitely up there. It's definitely higher than the 6 beers in 6 minutes.
No doubt. You outpaced yourself by a full minute the first time around.
I've been training. I've been working out a little bit, and I've been doing that. But, guys, I want to know what jerseys you want me to give away.
Yeah.
We're getting really close to 15K. Once we get to 20K, maybe I'll do another little bit of a giveaway. If you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure you please do. YouTube.com/Raiders Report, the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube. Again, I appreciate everybody who tuned in. We're going to be giving away more jerseys, so make sure you guys subscribe below.
Raider Nation, what's going on? Is this the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube? For Chucky Heads, believe it, baby. And if you haven't already, subscribe right here. I'm giving you Chucky Heads, news, rumors, Raider Nation rumors. And look at this, I'm making your life easier. Check out my next video. Thanks for watching, and go Raiders.